everyone, welcome back to my channel, New Me by Hannah. I'm so grateful you could come back to me today. Today I want to talk about something that I think the majority of people actually feel sometime in their life, and I think it's quite a hard topic to kind of understand and maybe even kind of treat yourself. So in this video I am going to talk about imposter syndrome. It is actually a thing, and I'm going to tell you what it is, kind of what the symptoms are, what causes it, what you can do about it, and hopefully if you are feeling that you have this syndrome, then hopefully I can help you out a little bit with it. So before we get into the video, as always, don't forget to subscribe and click the notification bell to get future updates. And if you do enjoy the video, just give it a thumbs up and let's get straight to it. In essence, imposter syndrome is basically where you don't feel that you deserve the achievements and success that you have quite rightly earned. You basically either think you've just been lucky, or you attribute your success to outside factors. Imposter syndrome can give you a variety of different symptoms. You can have anxiety, perfectionism, self-doubt. You certainly have a fear of failure. You sometimes hide achievements, and it can also lead to depression and in some cases also addiction. So whilst it's not particularly talked about, I certainly think it should be, because at least 70% of people will have or have had an experience of imposter syndrome in their lifetime. So it's a big deal. Just to get a bit scientific with you, because I think we all like a good fact. In 1978, there was a doctor called Dr. Pauline Clance. She did a study on undergraduate students who were applying for university. In this study, which I believe was for a female study, it was found that the majority of people applying for university and got accepted, they felt like either they didn't deserve a place at university, which is really sad, or even worse, they thought it was an admissions error, so a technical error that meant they'd got the place at university. Dr. Clance then expanded the study to look at different sexes, ages, occupations, and found exactly the same thing. This feeling that you don't deserve something, it's not even linked to just highly skilled jobs either. So it's across the board, any job type, any age group can have exactly the same feelings. People with imposter syndrome, they constantly feel like they're a fake, so maybe they don't deserve the job that they're in, or they're not good enough in comparison to their peers or colleagues. They constantly strive to be the best at everything. They are a complete perfectionist. There have been some studies to kind of investigate the kind of causes of the syndrome. So it's considered that childhood abuse, growing up with very, very kind of strict parents, domestic violence, bad childhood, and even constant critique in the workplace can all attribute to this imposter syndrome. So that's what it is. How do you deal with this? So if you are kind of watching this video thinking, that's me, then don't just let it be. You need to really, really do some kind of looking into yourself. If you feel at work like you're not good enough, or you feel like you keep making mistakes, then write a list down and see if the mistake is actually something that you need to learn and improve on. Or is it an external factor that is making you think that your work is not good enough? Because it's not always going to be you. You need to call out lies that you tell yourself. You need to be calling out limiting beliefs that you tell yourself. So, for example, if you're sitting in a boardroom and you think, I'm too young to be in here, I don't deserve to be in here, then stop yourself. You need to call yourself out, realize that you're actually doing it, and hopefully by doing that, you will then be aware of it and start to control it a little bit more. Certainly talk to somebody. If you have a friend or a relative or somebody close to you that you can talk to about this, then do. ask them, what do you think of this? Am I being irrational in any way? And chances are they're going to be straight with you, and they're probably going to tell you that it is in your head. So as much as I want to say you're crazy by thinking this stuff, because you are worth it, you deserve everything you get, sometimes you need to really pin down the reason behind this thought. So there we go. If you have imposter syndrome or think that you have some symptoms of imposter syndrome, then you need to work on yourself. You need to talk to people, you need to be positive, you need to promote your self-belief and stop all of that negative talk that's going on in your head, because it's not helping you out. If this video has helped you out in any way at all, then I would love to hear from you, so don't forget to put a comment in the box below. Have an amazing week, have a positive week, and I absolutely look forward to seeing you in the next video.